Peace out, Bruce.
Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling a story time. Josh is about to tell you another story. I haven't told a story time since my first video, but I thought I'd bring another story time. So, hope you guys enjoy, and sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. This story took place around let's say 2 years ago. No, almost like a year and a half. Me and my friends would go to the gym I think every Tuesday every Tuesday, every other day, we'd go to the gym because we work at McDonald's. I still work there to this day. Shitty ass job, but pays my bills. But anyways, we were working there, and the days we had off, we'd go to the gym because we had no lives. So the days we would work there, we wouldn't go to the gym. But the days we wouldn't work, we'd go to the gym, and we'd just mostly run. And at the time, we didn't know we were barely getting into the gym. We didn't know you had to lift weights, so we didn't fucking lift weights. We were like, fuck that shit. That shit's not us. So we would just go to the gym and go to the gym and run, and then after that we'd go down to the basketball court because at the time the gym we went to had a basketball court downstairs. So we'd always just run for a little bit and then just go fucking lift weights. And we go down there one day and we're about to play basketball, right? We're playing basketball. We're getting into games. There's always people there playing basketball. I don't know. We didn't really know anybody there because we were from a smaller town, and we'd go all the way 30 minutes out to the gym because that's what we did back then before we found out other gyms were closer. But yeah, we went out there and we were just we'd go around and go play basketball for at least 2 hours, and then there'd be people and we'd play games. We'd run games, and you'd get put into a team by shooting the ball, and if you made it, you go on that side. If you made it, you go on that side. You go back and forth. You make that one, you go on that side until the teams were full. And if you didn't make it, you wait till the next game to play. And I think that game me and my brother were playing, and we were playing, and then there's this guy that was really tall. I'm 6'1" or 6'2", and the guy was way taller than me, and he was, I guess, really tall. I guess he was pretty good. I don't know. His skills were alright. He wasn't the fucking best. He was not fucking LeBron, he wasn't that good. And so he was pretty cocky. He was being he was pretty cocky, and he was kind of like a douche, And so he's being a douche, and then there's this bigger guy. He's not that buff, but he's not that built. Let's just say he was pretty fat. He's just big, and that's just my opinion. And then he was pretty big, and then you could tell when we were playing, the fucking douchebag that was fucking tall as shit had the biggest ego. He was just talking a bunch of shit to the other guy, and so we kept playing the game, and the other guy just didn't mind his business. But he looked like he was getting upset, and what he would call him, they were just calling each other names, and we just kept playing till the end of the game. And then after he lost, I kid you not, they both started talking so much shit. It's you're the big tall guy with the douchebag. He was fucking imagine that. You just see a douchebag tall as fuck, thinks he's fucking good at basketball. He's fucking in his 30s and shit. And he was just talking mad shit to the fucking guy that was pretty big too. He's you fucking fat ass, you suck ass. And they were just going back and forth, and the people were just trying to stop him. They're hey, there's no need to fight. And we just me and my brother mind us. We're he's 18, I'm 17 right now. But at the time I was 16 and he was 17, and kid, we can't stop a fucking fight. That nigga was taller as fuck, and I'm not about to stop a fight, and my brother's not about to stop the fight. And so there's these other adults there that we're playing with, and they're hey, calm down. And then I swear everything was looking like it was about to cool down, and the other guy's the douchebag was oh, I don't have no problem with him, he was just fucking talking shit, when that nigga was obviously fucking talking shit to the other guy. He was telling him he's a fucking fat ass. So obviously he was not he was the one that shouldn't be talking shit. He should have shut the fuck up. So I'm just minding my business, just fucking watching this shit go back and forth. I was fuck, bro, let's go get some fucking popcorn or some shit, because this shit's about to get real. I didn't think they were about to fight. They're both they don't look like they'd fight, but they were both angry. And so all of a sudden, don't mind me, I see the guy that they're both angry, and the fight looked like it's just ended. It looked like it was over. And then all of a sudden, the other guy gets mad, and he calls him a fat ass. And then the big guy comes up to him, and he was looking like he was about to hit him. He faked the punch. He faked it. And then the other douchebag he straight up socked the fuck out of him, and then ran like a little bitch. He ran. He not ran, but he backed up, He backed up, and then we were what the fuck? And then so he ran. Well, he backed up, and then he acted like the victim. He acted like he was the one that got hurt. And I was like, we were just, don't mind me, like, we were just watching. I was just watching it all go down. So I was just like, I was not doing anything about it. Me and my brother were just laughing. And then, like, this escalated over a fucking basketball. Like, these niggas thought, like, this was the NBA Finals or some shit. Like, they needed to react this way, which they didn't. The game was just a basketball game. We were playing a normal basketball game. They were talking shit back and forth until somebody got hurt. They both looked like they were decent people. They didn't look like they were fucking bad to swing on each other, but that guy went full Sharkeisha on him, and then the other guy reacted like he was the victim when he was calling him fat and making fun of him. Like, you don't fucking do that in basketball. Like, I get you could talk shit, you know, like, oh, you suck. Oh, I bet you won't make that. But, like, this nigga was straight up talking about his fucking body and his life. And I'm like, nigga, you're not one to talk. Like, you're a fucking douchebag. You think you're good, but you're not. Just because he was tall. Like, he missed half his shots, too. And nobody told him shit. And this guy thought he had the balls to tell all these people, like, oh, you're trash. And then, like, he wasn't talking shit to nobody. Like, he was just talking shit to that guy. Like, we were little. Like, we're not that big. Like, we're pretty young. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't talk shit to us, but with that guy, they both, like, since the start of the game, they looked like they were not getting along. So that's where, you know, they fought. And this is a short story. Comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you think in the comments about the stories. And I can keep coming out with more stories. I got a lot. So like and subscribe, and I'll bring you more stories.